No, I haven't posted it. Oh, okay. I thought you meant like post it. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't post it. But oh shit! I sent you the wrong fucking thing. But yeah, that's all the draft picks that have been traded. I sent you that as well as I'm about to send you my link. Just give me a minute.
Bruh. Come on, man. I thought you were going to have some good sportsmanship right there. Kick a field goal or something. But now I'm going to prove you wrong, man. I'm going to show a different side of my playbook that I haven't shown you.
And then you can select any team from there. That's all of the draft picks. That's all of the draft picks that have been traded to this point.
Send it to me, Joff. Well, I am going to be serious, man. Come on.
Alright, let's go. Actually, hold on one more second. Sorry, bro. Alright, let's go.
Touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Fuck you talking about, yo?
The left side completion to Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football.
Wait, what the fuck? Hold on one second.
I don't need to read the defense. Like, I know what I'm doing.
Alright, let's go.
The defense there swarming to it and not allowing that to happen. Did not let him get downfield.
Where did Jose go? Wow. Who is it?
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Give him 6 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. And gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Good fumble.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Go.
And he's going to find his man.
Okay,
That's complete.
Down.
3rd down gain of 3 yards.
Funny, I pressed the wrong fucking button and I still
to the back. Did you think he was going to pick up the 1st down there?
Well, I knew one thing. It wasn't his primary target. At least it didn't look like it. Turned out to be the play they needed, though. And it's big because it's the opening drive. So converting that 3rd down, keeping the play, not the play, the drive going.
Yeah, certainly appeared like his downfield targets were covered.
I threw that
When I
into
picked this play where 2 of the linebackers like
picking up the 1st down, though, and you're right. The opening drive, keep those chains moving.
Dude, I didn't think... Oh my god, I'm so happy, guys. I didn't think that thing was going to work.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Cross 3 fire press, that's what it's called.
Throwing again. Incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Here's Allen.
Oh,
and
what the hell?
That is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no.
My guy
no
just didn't
interception.
react
He
to the
did
ball.
not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. On fourth down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt.
Yeah, I got incredibly lucky there. This isn't it's not a great kick. Oh, at least Kamara didn't
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
That is... that's a definite positive.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Bridgewater. And his throw is
That's
incomplete.
the back foot, though.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
On 2nd and 9, Bridgewater. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara.
Oh, no.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Bridgewater. And his throw here is
I should have
incomplete.
picked that off.
Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's 3rd down.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away.
I wasn't trying to slot that. I wanted to hit that.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Matt Milano coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. To throw, Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. On 3rd down, Bridgewater.
How do you let him get that wide open on man coverage? What the fuck?
10 yards on the touchdown
My
pass.
guy, Trey White, just like, oh, that's why. That was a slick
Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Madden 20 is broken.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Let's just go to the football.
EA needs to fix that shit where they throw the ball right over the defensive head.
Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks.
It's not a game, it's live.
The defense has the advantage.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Like I pay my bills off, man.
It's now or never.
It's my life. In you forever.
Oh, no.
Intercepted. If he could have picked it, maybe some space to go the other way. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight.
No, bro,
unable to find anyone open.
Where's the fucking tip drill?
You see? Oh, dude, that's what the fuck I hate, bro. They're standing right in front of the receiver, and they don't even jump for the ball.
On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
No, it wasn't.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. The Bills send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
That's wow, that was a good. Oh, come on, catch that.
We're coming, Mom.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Bridgewater. He gets this one complete to Tre'Quan Smith. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On first down, Murray. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Oh, my God.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Bridgewater. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Ed Oliver able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. 3rd and long now after the sack. And we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And he finds Cook. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 44-yard line.
Not even a real game.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. Yeah. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to
As he's taken down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
A lot of people.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. To throw, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Allen. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
Oh, my God,
Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They could put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
And it's
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Star Lotulelei. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Bridgewater. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Isaiah McKenzie is back deep for the Bills. Fielded at the 20. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Yeah, they are. Like if you do it multiple times, then yeah, they can be annoying.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet.
You got to be careful with Kyler Murray.
What you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen?
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted.
Control, buddy.
It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlight under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Bridgewater now. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. It's brought in right side by Ginn. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Huh? Nope.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
I got no choice. I got to
regain
the
sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And Lutz puts this one through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0.
Yeah.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coach is always talking about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point, or in this case, a field goal.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me on a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To the air, Allen. Looking deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks have a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe when you look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Take them to the park, let them go with the stranger.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And Jones has it over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a first down for him, too.
The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And he's taken down here by the Saints. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled in the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Because if you ever see them explain
now to go
what's
for
bad
the
about
third
Kyler Murray,
quarter, the Saints have the lead and set to receive
he likes
the
to
kick.
run a lot, so that's what makes him lose
That'll be
the ball.
taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. He's got the first down and more past midfield.
Come on.
A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
Interception.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead.
My God.
Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
All right, guys.
They'll run on first down. Murray. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get it behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
Okay. I got 2 more plays.
On 2nd and 12, Bridgewater. And a sideline pass. That's caught by Thomas. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Dude, no. What the hell? Don't laugh, Marion.
They'll run here. It's Murray.
You know what the Scares always want to hammer in my backfield, but in short yardage situations, third down pickups, I got to have him. And he picked it up for him right there.
Oh, come on. Fucking cunts, man. What? All right, so what, Marion? You want a piece of me?
Bridgewater on first down.
Man,
and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, Charles, as we peek back to week 1, what would you say were the positives for some teams or individuals that you took away?
Well, it started on opening night, Green Bay, and their defense. Not necessarily Aaron Rodgers and what they did going into Chicago and winning. Kansas City, they picked right up where they left off. Explosive on offense. How about Baltimore and Lamar Jackson? He's not just a single wing tailback, folks. He's a quarterback. And Tennessee, going into Cleveland, Marcus Mariota, Derrick Henry, put up 43 points on the Browns.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
No, you're from.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now on second down, this is Gore. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Here's Allen. And And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
I'm mad.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game, and they'll get him down here at the 23.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Throwing, Bridgewater. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
On 2nd and very short. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Cameron Jordan picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field.
Hey, tight. 47, Mike, 47. Rip left. Hey, Alpha.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. Now Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Five wide. Mike's 47. It's our time. Regular.
Now Allen again. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Jordan able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Punted away.
The Bills send the punter out. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Kamara now to return. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe, you've taught me this before, maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game.
What the fuck is my safety doing running to the outside?
Get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 37 yards.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn. But it'll be second down from the 21. It's 2nd and 10. Kamara. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On third down, Bridgewater. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, fourth quarter. So after the INT, it's Allen. And this one caught by Beasley. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Sheldon Rankins able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
He's coming, double up. Slam. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Another try after the first down sack. Allen steps away.
Oh, fuck. Go.
And now look at him go.
What the fuck?
Home for a Bills touchdown.
Oh,
Josh
man.
Allen, 87 yards. And the Bills get a bit closer.
87-yard touchdown with Josh Allen. I know he pulled back on it, though.
Stephen Hauschka for the point after. And it's 17-7.
Wow.
Hauschka to send this one away following the score.
87-yard touchdown.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And
Oh,
a nice
my
return
God.
sets him up pretty good
Josh
here at the
Allen,
30-yard line.
87-yard touchdown run. Nah, Marion, you gotta check out this touchdown run I just had. Oh, man.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Now a man open down the middle of the field. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Bridgewater. Looking long for Thomas. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. A very good return that time. 18 yards. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Pick me up. Here we go. Mike's 47.
Bro, that was a sick fucking. That was a sick run.
On play action, Allen.
Oh, I had nowhere to
And the
throw
Saints
it. I
pressure
should have
gets
just
him.
taken off and
Brought
run
down
again.
for a sack. Cameron Jordan in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
You got to give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give him some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
The Bills on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 17.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Go. Go.
Allen to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Thought they were going to force a fourth down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you?
I'm playing online head-to-head. I'm playing online head-to-head.
That can really, really be demoralizing.
Hey, wahoo!
No, he fucking came in and
Back to
just
throw.
decked me with a stick.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
I threw it to
P.J.
the wrong
Williams with a
guy.
pick. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Again, it's Murray. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best
fuck, he's wide open.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, trying to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
So I was just like, screw it.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2 scores. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Oh my
It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. That pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
Quite impressed with that one.
Today,
So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
Ooh.